Leader, I just want to begin by saying we have a very proud tradition in this country of people being volunteers, of supporting, of helping, of people setting up, support organisations. And throughout COVID, we had a lot of that at community levels. However, there is, and I suppose recent events in the media, without specifically referring to any particular case, but in my own experience from working down in criminal law, there are organisations who set up voluntarily to assist in drug rehabilitation. They may be faith-based, or they may be, and they bring young people in, and it's who are coming out or are trying to rehabilitate themselves. We've heard the recent cases, but one of the issues of this is an exception under the National Vetting Bureau Children and Vulnerable Persons Act, that anything that is on a loose or casual relationship basis doesn't require the people involved in that to be Garda vetted. And I appreciate very much that the Minister has a whole review of Garda vetting going on at the moment that's really comprehensive and very thorough, and that's going on for a number of months, and I have fed into it on other issues. But I think that there is a specific need to address, and I've written to the Minister, that we need to address the definition of what is a vulnerable person, because I think it's too narrow in that Act, and also the definition of what sort of activity requires oversight of Garda vetting, because otherwise we run the risk that people who we may assume are vulnerable and caught within that catchment of a definition are not, and are open to the possibility of being exploited for a variety of reasons, not merely alleged sexual abuse or otherwise, but for a variety of other exploitative. One organisation I know of brought people in on alleged drug rehabilitation and had them within a matter of days out collecting money on the streets for their organisation, vulnerable young people who are recovering from drug addiction. So there's a whole array of organisations that we assume to be all right and that they aren't. So I'm calling for a debate in this House on voluntary oversight and our definitions and understanding of that. Thank you for your indulgence. Thank you.